Hey guys, Jenko here, and I wasn't going to make a video today, but I came across something on Imager. Now, I don't like Imager. Not Imager, Tumblr, sorry. Tumblr is a site that I avoid at all costs. It's full of people who believe they are right and will do anything to get the point across. As seen in what I've seen here, if you guys do visit Tumblr, I'm sure you've got a different opinion, but from what I've seen, I really don't like it. So, I was on Imager, and I was looking through this, the top images, I forgot the name of it, most viral, that's it. I came across this. It's called Tumblr, the home of hypocrisy. I will put a link in the description so you can follow along. But there's a user called Communism Kills, which is true, communism does kill because equality throughout every social class does not work, and some people are left, without, and the state really is going to be very totalitarian and not be very nice. But she wrote something that was a joke. It is a she, by the way, from what the reason I know that will be explained in a while. She was putting a post on a limerick. I think it's limerick. Yeah, that's it, limerick. And it was controversial, but it was a joke. And now Tumblr, as usual, is like a bunch of angry little kids, was not amused by it. So what they did was they found her phone number, Facebook page, and home address, and also her mother's details. I do not believe in identity theft for any reason. You do not go looking for someone's identity, who they are in real life, because you don't agree with what they're saying. Now, I don't even really agree with Anonymous doing it. Anonymous have released details of the KKK members, but Anonymous do come into a different creed of their own. They're doing it for the good of the people, whereas this is just because Tumblr is in an uproar. They released her details, they released a Facebook page and a number, and she was spammed by many people, because Tumblr obviously is a really big site, and she was given a lot of abuse. Credit card info as well was stolen, I think, and people put, oh, it's a lesson to learn. It isn't a lesson to learn. You wrote a post on a website. You do not expect everyone to find out who you are behind that. The whole point of the internet is anonymity. You're there to be anonymous. You can put whatever you want and they'll know you by your username, not your real name. Unless other people in your real life know you're posting that, they won't know. That's the great thing. You can just be anonymous. You can be who you want on the internet. But these people have wiped that off the board. They have decided to completely turn over a world, turn it upside down, give it a shake. Everyone knows where she lives, everyone knows everything. They've got to move, they've got to change phone numbers, they might have to change names. That might be as bad. They might have to get a new name, get a new identity, and if they're doing that legally, it's gonna cost a lot, because I think the American system is pretty money-wise. Do it illegally, it's gonna cost a lot as well. So yeah, it's not exactly, a thing that's very dismissible, because the people who did that and got the information deserve to be arrested and punished for that. A post here I've seen: "Your words are not free from consequences," says the 14-year-old blogger who posts the word "burn down a house" alongside my address. This is from Communism Kills. Well, someone put on, well, it sure does say something when a 14-year-old knows what you're saying is wrong. Maybe if you want them to stop doxing you, delete your blog, or heaven forbid, apologise. She has no reason to delete her blog. That's her blog. She created that to put her points across, to talk about things. Her blog, under the username Communism Kills. No one knows who that was till this. And now he's saying if she apologises, people will lie. She just apologised, stop it. And then, and then everyone still knows her name. Everyone still knows where she lives. Everyone still knows her phone number. There's not going to be anything, she can do on the internet that can fix this. She's got to go into real life and fix it by moving, changing phone numbers, changing names, doing all these things, having to hide away from the internet for a while they forget about it. This is the reason why I hate Tumblr. Tumblr is really bad. And it was worth of a limerick, right? It's stupid. It's harassment. They're all harassing her. Abusive text, everything. It's like, what's the point in this? What's the point in, if I wrote something like that on Tumblr, people will probably not see it, but it got viral. it got known by many people, and then they decided to dox her. I'm not sure what dox means. I think it just means go attack someone on bandwagon sort of thing, just abuse, find out where they live and everything. It's not right. It's stupid. It shouldn't happen. The internet is anonymous. If you're going to choose to find people's identities, then you really do deserve a nice term in prison, and probably, you know, a bit of a apologising to the person you did it to. Because people behind a screen think they're everything, because they are behind a screen. They can't be hurt, they can't physically see the person. They think that whatever they write will never come back to them. This does show that, although it's a really bad thing that happened, this does show that even if you think you're anonymous, you can still be found. You can still backtrace everything. Not everything is just simple. Unless you're a mastermind in technology and you're going through a VPN and you're blocking your IP address and you're bouncing it through different servers across the world, you're gonna get your identity found out if you write something that controversial in a site like Tumblr. Because Tumblr is incredibly hypocritical. They will say one thing and then do another thing, and then they'll do the same thing you're doing, and then they'll defend it saying it's them doing it, which is incredibly stupid, and I really do not like Tumblr. If you don't already get this. But if you guys want to see the entire post, the link is in the description. It's for everything I've called out. This is really terrible thing that happened, and then I am going to go because there's not much else I can say about this. Please do not join in the bandwagon, and if you did, you're really stupid. I'm sorry. This isn't justice this is just abuse and harassment. Thank you for watching. Ta-ra.